Baywatch. Have you Baywatch? Really? Baywatch? Billy, how you doing, buddy?
All right.
Okay, hey, let's bring in longtime sponsor of the Buzz, Solar Negotiators, Chris Moran. Hello, bud. How's it going? Good to see you.
Good.
What's new?
Boy, it's quite a bit new in our industry.
There is, and you know what? Before we go anywhere, I found something out about your industry.
What's that?
And when I found it out, I got a little ticked, man. There's these people doing these leases, right? And there's this income tax kickback that you get when you buy it, and when you lease it, the company that leases it to you gets that money, and the person that leases it doesn't get that money.
That's correct.
That's wrong, man.
That is wrong.
That's uncool.
It's not even just that. It's that it's a 30% straight number. So let's say it's $50,000, okay? And let's say the competitive market price for that same product is $30,000. The leasing companies actually inflate the price up to $50,000, charge that to the customer, really, or it's backed by a bank. So they get the full $50,000 plus 30% of the inflated $50,000, which is, what is that, $15,000? So no, it has become, it's gotten quite out of control. Actually.
That's scandalous.
In many ways, yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
And then at the end of the term of the lease, what do they own?
Well, it's
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. The language in these lease agreements is ambiguous. It's not clear. It's well, you can buy the system for fair market value, but who's to determine what fair market value is of a 20-year-old solar system?
Because in 20 years, things are going to be a lot different.
And only about 20% of the people who initially bought it even still live in the house.
Well, yeah,
you got one or two new buyers, new owners of the home.
And what happens at the end? They come take the stuff off your roof?
Well, that's the key. Is some people are saying, well, hey, Mr. Lease Company, I don't want to buy it from you. Come get it. And by the way, don't leave my roof in bad shape.
Right.
And then the lease company goes, you know what? Go ahead. Who knows what's going to happen?
Right.
It's 20 years from now.
Wow.
That's where the uncertainty is, and that's why a lease 99% of the time is never even close to your best option.
Are 4,000 homes in California a month switching over to solar?
Yes.
That's a number I heard. That's a big number.
For the utility companies, it's an alarming rate, which is why...
Is that why they're trying to be nice to people?
Well, they're not. Well, right now they've got lobbyists up in Sacramento and with the utility commission trying to make some changes that will make it more difficult or less appealing or with fewer incentives to go solar. So it's. I mean, everything is changing. Everything's changing.
I often think, I go, why wouldn't PG&E have been the ones to jump on this 30 years ago?
PG&E is
right?
not. Well, they're starting to catch
why
on.
wouldn't they have been the forerunners of this and make all that money? It's
Right.
it's like they're pushing all this money away.
Well, it's the private sector. They didn't have. PG&E did not have to invest dollars into driving down the cost of solar. The private sector and the subsidies have helped do that.
Right.
So the competition in the industry, and over just the last 5 years, solar's been cut in half as far as the cost to the customer.
Right.
So as far as the
and
cost,
gotten better.
Right. And for the utility company, it comes down to what is the cost per kilowatt to produce the power.
Right.
For solar, for a homeowner to buy it, I mean, if you're buying it cash and you take the tax credit money off your net cost, it comes out to about 6 or 7 cents a kilowatt. The utilities are producing it for 2.5. So, I mean, it's a very exciting industry. There's a lot of big players. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of change. So it's fun for us. We enjoy it. We try and stay on the front edge, the leading edge. We want to be ahead of the power curve so that we can offer things to our customers that other people aren't.
Like savings, darn it.
Like savings, exactly.
You save people $4,000 to $7,000 every time they go with you.
On average.
Could be more.
Yeah. Well, just yesterday I was in a home. And for the exact, well, not even the exact same stuff, the products we were offering, but the exact same production per year, same system size, we were $22,000 lower than a very large, well-known company that does solar. I won't mention their name.
Right. That's nice of you, because a lot of them would mention yours.
Of course they would. Yeah, but there's a lot of good local companies that are very competitive, that are taking very good care of their customers. We partner with a few of them, the best ones, and we offer the best products at the best price with the fastest service and the best service. So
it'd be hard to say no to that.
It's hard to say no to that. It's tough to be the highest quality and the lowest price at the same time. That's a rare combination in any industry or in any market.
Right.
So yeah.
So the way you guys do it is Well, I'll let you explain it because you do it well.
Well, we have a unique approach. In fact, some people don't even understand our business model at all.
That's why I want you to.
Historically, you have contracting companies, whether it's a roofer or an air conditioning contractor, or a plumber, or electrical contractor, solar contractor. They market. They have salespeople. They have overheads. They have their back end administrative side. They have the construction crew. That is all part of their overall overhead.
Right.
For us, we're not a contractor. We've never claimed to be. Okay. What we do is we partner with contractors. We become registered salespeople for their company. Okay. Then we take on the risk of marketing to clientele.
Right.
We're all over the radio. We're helping people understand we're a one-stop shop where customers can call us. There's no fee for our service. They don't have to write us a check or, hey, how much does it cost for us to come out and help you? We act kind of like a solar real estate agent. So we come out and say, okay, here's your options. We analyze your system. We give you objective advice. We have no allegiance to one solar panel or one financing option or even one contractor. Our goal is to match make you with the best overall option. And we encourage our customers to get multiple bids. It's not like, please sign right now or this goes away.
Right.
Go do your homework. And if we're not the best option, at least you did your homework. But we're going to be the best option, otherwise we fail. Our business model fails. But we're not failing. We're actually the #1 local company in the area, helping between 40 and 50 families a month go solar. And it's not because we're super slick guys. It's because our customers are smart. They have information at their fingertips. And once they do their homework, they realize that the information they're getting from us is accurate. The reputation we have is solid. And the price and the combination of products and services we offer through the contractors that we work with is the best.
Right.
So that's really our model. We have an old saying, when contractors compete, you win. And I hate to say it, I kind of stole that from bankrate.com. When banks compete, you win.
Right.
It's the same thing. You don't walk into your own bank much anymore to get your mortgage. You go to a broker. Someone who has access into that industry and says, yep, I can pull from these 20 different banks. This bank has the best rate for you. That's who you should go with, and I'm going to help you through this process, and you're going to have an overall better experience with a better price.
Talk about what happens to people when they have their PG&E bill and then when they get solar. Where's the savings during the payments?
Right. Most people, the approach is, I want to eliminate the entire electric portion of my gas and electric bill. So the average bill in this area for a 12-month span is $250 because it's hot here, and the summer months people get spiked up. So $250. Most of the time, we have enough roof space to put enough solar in the house to get the bill down to $10 a month. So 95% offset of the bill.
Wow.
Well, solar, even at the prices we offer, it still costs money. It is expensive.
Sure.
It's almost like buying a car. Most people who don't have cash, they finance. So you get zero down, no money out of pocket, solar's on the roof, and the power bill goes away. So we've reduced their monthly expenditure by $250 a month average. Now, what's my payment?
Right.
That's the key. Where's my savings? Because that's what the leasing companies
It's
want to
gotta
sell
feel
you.
good, too.
That's what
Exactly.
The leasing companies want to say, well, for no money, we'll put the solar on your roof, and your $250 bill is gone, and you're going to have a $195 a month lease payment. You're saving $55 a month. Doesn't that sound good? And some people say, sure, that sounds great, let's do it.
Right.
But if you actually, that's a loan. A lease is just a loan.
Sure.
It's a loan on their terms. And the key is they're keeping that 30%, which is what makes all of this really make sense.
Right.
When you do it yourself, there are loan options for ownership. They're very easy to qualify for. Zero down, now it's on your roof. Now instead of a 20-year lease payment at $195, you might have a 12-year payment at $165. Big difference.
And be an owner.
And you own it from day one. And now, and you get all the benefits. So, and a lot of these lease companies, they want to scare you. Oh, you don't want to worry about it. What about the maintenance? What if it breaks down? It's on us. You don't have to worry about it. Well, solar doesn't require much maintenance. There's really none of that risk.
Hose it off?
It's pretty darn easy. It's made to stay out in the sun for decades. So, it's a fun industry to work in. We love helping our customers. I love just being with customers, helping them understand it, because it's an investment. It really is an investment. It's money in, money out, return, risk, reward. That's really what it is.
Awesome. Let me give you guys a couple other reasons to call Solar Negotiators. Valedictorian, Bullard High School, 2004.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good reason. Let me give you guys a better reason. Marine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's 9/11.
Hoorah.
Thank you for what
Semper
you've done for
Fi.
our country.
Thank
you
you.
for what you're doing for Fresno. If you guys are thinking about solar, make sure you call Solar Negotiators. Tell Chris you saw him right here on the Buzz. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.